Okay, here's a good question. Why do you need to impress the people to get a job? You know, why do you need to dress up? You know, say the right words, the right things to get a job. And then it's like they look at you and everything that's not right about you that we can't hire you because you you don't meet their kind of standards. It's like I guess some certain jobs they take certain slaves at a certain standards. I don't know. For me, it's like in trucking, we don't have interviews in trucking. Yeah, we do not have interviews in trucking. It's like we're always being recruited. There's always a recruiter on the spot telling us we should go drive for them. But for people with regular jobs, so you have to kiss ass to the corporation to get a job, and then you gotta meet their standards of what you, and your what and you gotta show a former experience of what you have on your resume. So my question this is like, why do you need to kiss ass to get a job? You know, why do you need to kiss fucking ass to get a fucking job? You know, so far I've been watching the people who hate work, It's like, why did you choose that job? If you hate that job so much, why did you choose the job, I mean, in this greedy ass reality, there's no such thing as a job that you like. There is no such thing as a job as you like in this reality. Only very few people like their job. I bet I bet 90% of the population on this planet hate their fucking job. They hate doing their job. It doesn't matter how much money it makes. It just the people that you're surrounded by are fucking idiots. It goes down here in the blue collar too. You people who live in this cubicle. Driving a truck. Yeah, we're outside all the time, but we have to listen to your shit too. You know, you're stuck in your cubicle, and I'm stuck out. I'm taking most of my time fucking driving longer hours than you are. And you guys worry about 8 6 8 hours of working. Try working 14 hours a day. And 70-hour weeks. Try that compared to the jobs. I know there's some people out there working 2 3 jobs. But they're all part time or two full time. Night shift, day shift, just to make ends meet. But it's funny how I bet 90% of the people in America hate their fucking jobs. You know, and it's like, why are we forced to make a living? You know, why are we? If you hate your job, why are we forced to make a living? That's that's a question I always ask. How do we make each other happy? That's the question I like to ask. Is how do we make each other happy on this fucking planet? You know? I mean, we should just get rid of jobs. Just get rid of the corporations. And just basically live in a collective and live like a vacation. Why can't we live life like a vacation? You know? We could do some work here and there, you know? We can grow crops for the winter time for our community. We could do that. You know, why can't we enjoy life, Why can't life be a vacation instead of fucking work? If we hate our work so damn fucking much, why do we have to rely on these fucking people, rely on corporations and governments to make a living? You know? How do you be happy in a greedy ass fucking society? You know? How can you be happy in a greedy ass society? Only people I see who's more happy is the one who owns the business. But they're miserable people too. I found out, people who make billions of dollars are really miserable. But some of them are different. I can't say all owners are the same, you know. But why we have to rely on these owners of these big companies and rely on the government to run our life, you know? If you're not so happy, sometimes I feel like we need to go back to being primitive sometimes and really show who we really are. Really show if we really show how we are in our own environment, you know? Being primitive for a little bit to realize who we really are, as human beings and live with nature. I think that would be a really nice life, you know? It might be a little hard, but at least you can enjoy the people around you, and enjoy, working with the people around you by, you know, growing food together, living together as one, as family, be a family on this fucking planet, Get rid of the rich poor bullshit, Yeah. Get rid of Monsanto, get rid of everything, you know? Be primitive for a little bit. Really see who you really are. I mean, do 9 to 5 every fucking day, repeating bullshit, working every day, 5 days a week, go to work, do that, do that. Get rid of that. Why do we need a 9 to 5 bullshit work every fucking day, Become local, become local within your area. It's like you don't have to rely on overseas. You could just I wish we were like a tribe sometimes. Sometimes I wish we were like a tribe. We all function as a group, you know. Grow our food, sit around the campfire and just talk, you know. Have community meetings and yeah. See, in my free society, I would never no one would be forced to work. Only thing, if they want to eat, yeah, you have to grow your food. Everybody have to. That would be a community thing, to grow your food. If you want to invent things, be an inventor. You don't have to grow food, but at least you're part of the society. That it spread your fucking skills to each other. Freely. Get rid of the fucking payroll and get rid of that shit. Who And then bring in the poor people, bring in the homeless people, and then they don't have to be poor or homeless. They could be part of the community. Build a house, live like a community. A farming community. That would be pretty cool if we can do that. Like, be all vegetables though, since animals are going. It would be all vegans. It's like, people, it's like, if you hate your job so much, why do we have to live life like this bullshit? Why do we have to live life like this, you know? I hate my, I hate work. I wish work was like a vacation instead of fucking being work.